So, the 1x Rework just came out recently, and they changed a lot of his moveset, so I thought I might as well make a video on sharing my personal thoughts on the moveset changes. I feel like they made him like way more fast-paced than he was originally, which is a good thing in my opinion, but that's gonna be discussed later. I think that's it for the intro, yeah. Now onto the video. First of all, let's talk about the moveset changes. As I said before, 1x got changed into being way more fast-paced than he originally was. Now, this is pretty interesting, as he relies a bit less on projectiles now, I think. But his projectiles also got mostly the projectile speed got changed. Mass Infection is like way faster now. Entanglement is also a bit faster, I think, but also disappears a bit faster too. Mass Infection also does a lunge now, like when look at this. Yeah, I see they got lunged a little bit, which is I think way better than originally was. Makes them a bit more easier to catch up survivors. Now let's talk about the most major change here: entanglement. Entanglement originally used to stop survivors if you hit them, which was a bit unfair for both the survivor and 1x, because if they escaped really quickly, then you just couldn't do anything. But in the survivor, if they were like a bit slower, then it was just basically a free kill. Now they changed this into more of a grab move, like you pull them towards you. Think of Harkin and Harkin's Tangle from Diadev. I think this is way better, and also kind of funny, like, look at this yesterday. Look at how I get over his ass. Yeah, so that's how it got changed. Unstable Eye also got changed. It also works like a speed boost now. Well, originally it gave you speed 1 for more time. It's now like speed 2 for a short bit of time. It's more like a little speed boost. And also you can move while using Unstable Eye now, which is pretty cool. That's about it for the music changes. Oh yeah, no actually, the Do Hit Run also got changed, and that was a 3-second cooldown instead of whatever it was before. So also the minions, they don't kill now. They have like glitched and poisoned. So no more death ups. Anyway, that was it for this section. Well, this is a pretty odd question. Well, entanglement is way more fair. I feel like it is still kind of unbalanced, because you can pull like some really nasty like shots that could make survivors lose all their distance. I feel like it could be nerfed a little bit, but I don't know. Aside from that, it's balanced, I would say. A bit more balanced than X1X kinda, but I don't know. It's still like kinda in the middle. In testing, I feel like entanglement is a bit less overpowered. I don't know, I wasn't really there for it, but I feel like it was kinda balanced. That's basically all I have for this section. I can't lie, bro. This video is so unscripted. Well, to answer this question, yes, I think is way more fun than previous ones. I don't know about you guys, but I think faster playstyles are a bit more fun. I feel like Max is a bit too slow paced. previously. They rely too much on its projectiles. I know that's the sole gimmick, but I feel like this is still a way better take on 1x. Well, kind of. You see, previously, entanglement kind of worked as an anti-loop tool, but now it's like, it doesn't really work as an anti-loop tool anymore. I've heard people say Unstable Eye was like the best anti-loop tool in the game. No, it wasn't, but now it might be, because that small speed boost can actually like make you catch up a lot faster than previously. Entanglement doesn't really work as an anti-loop tool anymore, but it works way better as like cost rapid shape. Mass Infection also doesn't really work as an anti-loop tool, because like the launch you get isn't really that good, but it also looks pretty good in chases. Also, like hitting Mass Infection is like way harder than looping right now. Anyway, Unstable Eye is a way better anti-loop tool now, in short. Absolutely. I think he is currently one of the best killers now. While before he was kind of a mixed bag, because it really relied on prediction and basically just gambling. I feel like he's way better now, and possibly, as I said before, the best killer in game. That's basically all I have for this section. Definitely way harder now. Well, I think you know why at this point. Like, yeah, he's like the best guy in the game right now. Way harder to outrun, it's definitely for sure. Way less predictable too, which is good in a way, but also kind of bad for the survivors. Definitely, as I said before, definitely needs some nerfs, but. Also, like, not to mention, many 1x players are like really good at the game, and it really shows with this rework, because like, in this gameplay, bro, I get my ass kicked, bro. Look at this. It was so predictable, but I still couldn't predict it. Also, do not talk about this. No, we don't talk about it. Yeah, you know what, man? Yeah, see that, yeah. You know what, man? We don't talk about how I die here. Overall, 1x is a way better killer than he was before, and way more fun, way more, you know, better, and just in general. Well, he does have some cons. He mostly got really good moveset changes, really fun, and yeah. Basically, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed my terrible commentary. It was fun to make. Also, like, CapCut sucks so bad, dude. Actually, I have to like export this video and the audio with. It's so bad anyway. That's not the problem here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that was my thoughts on the 1x rework. It's cool. I like it. It should have showed up the new design, but don't feel like it.